We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the National League All-Stars and the American League All-Stars.
Muy buena todo lo que hicimos en MLB.
Getting close to first pitch here.
La Liga Americana.
Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
Contra la Liga Nacional.
And now, your 2019 American League All-Stars.
Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
Big swing at the knuckle curve. Gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Matty, you focus on this lineup. The middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
The first baseman.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. It's the National League nothing. American Leaguers coming to bat. You're watching the Major League Baseball All-Star Game exclusively on MLB Network. Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Acuna, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything, or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
Hit weakly on the ground to short. Baez gloves it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting third.
So coming to the plate, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count.
Mike Trout.
On the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cole has his target. Here comes the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably...
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Es imposible, tío, no le ha...
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor of the game.
Here's a double curve that backs him up a bit. Ball one. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's got 8 hits in 17 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And let's take a look at first baseman Carlos Santana. Originally came up from the minors as a catcher. Also has dabbled at DH. But don't get it twisted. This guy can handle first base as well with soft hands and big-time power at the plate.
Polanco backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. So now Carlos Santana, his past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu, he's 1 for 3. Now here's the pitch. This is line to left. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Hunter Pence is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. One out, nobody on.
Nosotros no hacemos una buena vida.
Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the American League. It remains 1-0. In now, Ketel Marte, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Ketel Marte.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout. And with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Had a cold field.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. NL down in order. They lead it 1-0. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision. Here's Michael Brantley. He swings and grounds it to short. Baez ranging to his right. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Acuna giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. American. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Baez has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate. It's incredibly strong. Certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. One and two now.
2 strikes.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the NL line score thus far. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the National. Here's George Springer back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. A solo home run here off the bat of George Springer, and the AL has pulled even now at 1 run apiece.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Up next for the American League.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu.
He gets it hard on the ground to the left. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Yelich going back.
Come on.
It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout, and it's now 2-1 in favor of the AL.
Well, that's one way of taking control of a game. Second dinger of the inning. They've got the lead, and now everyone wants to get a bat and take some cuts.
Here's Carlos Santana now.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. Oye como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana, and it's given the American League a 3-1 lead. Jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matt, boy, what a different ballpark this place plays in Cleveland. That old Municipal, they called that the mistake by the lake. But Progressive Field, this is a tough ballpark to hit him out of, D-Row.
You know, this is an interesting ballpark, Dan, and that's why what they were able to do today on the offensive side was so special. This place early in the season plays super big. It's cold out there. The ball is not traveling. Once the summer months heat this place up, right center becomes a nice option.
Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. There's Baez. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Cole into the windup. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And, boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Wilson Contreras is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Popped him up. LeMahieu will put this one away, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the American League 3 and the National League 1. Into the box, Michael Brantley. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, shortstop.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Three runs, 4 hits. No errors thus far for the American League. This one's down to third. Arenado has it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
The right fielder, number 4.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go George Springer. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Very rarely, Matt, you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 4 pitches all. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. To start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft. He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ronald Acuna becomes the first out of the inning. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
LeMahieu's got it. The second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
League, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Standing in now, Mike Trout. Line drive to center field. Acuna is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Polo.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the American League 3 and the National League 1. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. The American League out front in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
The shortstop.
Bounce towards the second baseman. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. Throw into second. Throw won't get him.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left to board, but he cannot lose this one. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Verlander is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Baez leads off second with nobody out.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Another 2-2 offering. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real...
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Trout. That one is out of here. This game is tied. tied up following the home run. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
No se acaba, tío. Siguen teniendo lanzadores, tío.
Josh Bell the next to hit.
Madre mía.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's Verlander now on 0-2.
No sé lo que pasa, tío.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Cara, el Verlander este parece que no sabe jugar, tío. No sabe.
Line towards center field. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But 2 come across to... Digging in, Alex Bregman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Catcher
Standing in, Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
No podemos, ¿eh? Siempre pasa algo, pero al final se tuerce la cosa, tío.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
now batting.
Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Contreras 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
The catcher,
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Contreras.
A ball and no strikes. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The batter, number 2.
So digging in now, Ketel Marte, 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. Down the third baseline. Bregman gloves it. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touché, sir. Again with show track. Great reactions to knock it down with the sliding stop, and almost just as impressive was the throw all the way across to beat the runner. Any way you look at it, a fantastic play. Ronald Acuna is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. NL down in order. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Zach Greinke is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready once again for Polanco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The right fielder, number 4.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, George Springer. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Hard hit ball to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
In now, DJ LeMahieu. No balls and 1 strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Loved by Arenado. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning.
Dios, qué Dios más malo, chaval.
Now in the box, Christian Yelich. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
1-2 for Christian Yelich. Ready on 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
Lo de hoy, tío, está claro que no podemos, tío, en este equipo, tío.
Mike Minor, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 23.
Hit hard up the middle. Polanco is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 9.
Into the box now, Javier Baez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and has backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Heart of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. And we are all tied at 3 apiece.
Leading off for
Stepping
the
into the
American
box,
League,
Mike Trout hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
now batting, the first baseman, Carlos.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He pulls this one into right. Bellinger is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now
here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Career line against Greinke. He's got 8 hits in 37 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
The windup and the 0-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. Cody Bellinger will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. On the move is Springer. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Josh Bell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And he strikes it out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Nothing across here this half of the inning. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Bregman
just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. A bouncer to the left side. Pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
now batting. Catcher Gary.
Ready now, Gary Sanchez. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to right center. Bellinger's in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. On to first, a double play. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. Career line against Greinke. He brings with him a .313 batting average. He also has 1 home run. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Acuna's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant.
Leading off.
So striding forward now, Wilson Contreras, and he'll be the one to get the 11th underway. Fouled off. Chopped on the ground to first. Gloved by Santana, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding into the box, Ketel Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Minor ready with a 1-2. And it's fouled away. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in
Madre
left.
mía, señor. Madre mía, tío.
And that will end up a foul ball.
Me queda eliminar ya,
Next
tío.
1-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And the 11th inning is not going to plan here. There are 2 away. At the plate, Ronald Acuna. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Takes this the other way to right. Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. Settling in now, Jorge Polanco. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Liner toward right center. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game.
Nice to see this guy stay within himself and get a base hit to start off the bottom of the 11th right here. Usually guys try and come outside their pay grade. Not the case here. Pass the baton mentality. Let's see if he scratches one across.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Vamos a estar así hasta mañana, ¿sabes?
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
No puedo, tío.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Stepping in now, Mike Trout. He grounds it sharply to third. Marte for 1. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He's throwing everything away right here.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Christian Yelich becomes the first out of the inning. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Line towards center field. Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Into the windup with the 0-2. Fouled
Cago
away.
en la hostia ya, tío. Joder.
Ready with the
Tío, vete ya,
0-2.
tío. Haz lo que sea ya.
And right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Santana. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Acuna ranging back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
J.D. Martinez will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
J.D. Martinez.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Third baseman number 2.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Alex Bregman, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And this is down, and that should do it. And the American League is going to win this one in dramatic fashion.
Carrera y ganamos. Vamos.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene, and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
4-3.
And guys, the American League was able to claim victory here thanks in large part to the exploits of this man, Carlos Santana. What a performance he turned in. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Mike Minor earns the victory on the mound.
3-4 hemos
So
ganado
that just
en
about
este
does it
partido,
for Mark
loco.
DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac
Que no
and
sé
the
lo que
rest of
habrá
our
durado,
crew.
pero
I'm Matt
tela.
Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Aquí lo dejamos. National League 3, American League 4. En el partido este para la historia. 12 juegos. Hasta luego, chicos.